Okay, people, JD here, and we are back on the Minecrafting server. Yeah, got a couple more buildings down there, or at least one. It looks like another apartment building down there. Thanks to Eternal Beta, we really need to get on building one of our own down there. Actually, if you check the old chat log here, I'm supposed to be doing that. So I've committed, so we got to get it done. We'll probably start kind of blocking that out in this episode too. I don't know if we'll finish it because I haven't thought about it at all, and that's not a great way to start a building. But let's head down here because I have something to show you guys. It's been a few days since our little disaster of being killed by our own villagers. Ungrateful guys they are. We built up this nice place for them, and they still get their murderous streaks going on. So quit out then. Little rage quit action. And it's been a few days, but I'm back. And I'm back. Ready to get down to business and get that enchanting room in there as we were talking about. First thing I saw when I logged on, this little sign. Got food. This is from Derek. Some nice stacks of zombie flesh and melon. Yeah. I think he saw in my previous videos I have no food and no real source for food at the moment. So yeah, just trolling and helping out. Both at the same time. I'll definitely take that. So sun's going down here. I'm just going to wait for that. We'll get some sleeping on and get to work on our enchanting room. Which, yep, still don't have the obsidian for, but we can... What? Oh, yeah, he's AFK. Right. Servers, yeah, that's how they work. I forgot about that. Well, we're going to be predominantly inside anyway for this, so no biggie. Let's get in here. Derek said he did fill up this hole because villagers were killing themselves. Yeah, that sounds like something they would do. The smart guys they are. Excuse me. So, thinking maybe we kind of make this safe while we're working here, because we don't want to be killed again by these guys. So yeah, let's not let them down here. Let's see here. We want it to be at least 3 tall. Let's go 4 tall. That seems like a reasonable height for an underground room. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to keep that aesthetic we have going on upstairs, so we'll keep the wood thing going on here, and as we try not to die down here on our own this time. Haven't really planned this out at all. Just gonna kind of play it by eye here. Yeah, I was gonna say ear, but that doesn't. Yeah, I guess that still works. I guess that's just how that phrase goes. Play it by ear. All right, we'll stick with that. So let's get some light up in here so it's not super dark on the video. So E3 just happened. If you keep up with the gaming news, maybe GTD Weekly or GTD or any number of other places, Joystick, also a great place to check that stuff out if you're not. Yeah, you saw tons of announcements and such coming out of the Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo and stuff like that. As expected, a little bit of a quiet year. We're kind of on the tail end of this console generation. Already pretty well beyond the regular cycle length. I think the PS2 was maybe around for, 5 years? 2001 to 2006? Before the PS3 came out. Obviously the Xbox was even much shorter than that, which actually that's as far as I'm gonna go that way. That was a special case though. Original Xbox didn't do super well for Microsoft. Kind of got them some mind share, kind of solidified their place, and the wood used up here is dark wood, huh? I don't think I have dark wood. Let's see. Let's go up there and check it out real quick. But yeah, Microsoft, first Xbox, was kind of just to get them a position in the market. Okay, for the walls, we're going with this regular wood, so we'll just stick with this for now. That's just the ceiling and the floor there, so... Weird. Why does this look a different color? Is the lighting just weird in here? What is going on? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that, but oh well, we'll leave it for now. Yeah, let's go this way. So yeah, Xbox, I think Microsoft was quick to be done with that in the market and move on to the 360, and they came out a year before Sony with the PS3, which in hindsight was a really great move for them. Got them a head start on that market share race. Doesn't seem like that's going to be happening this time around. I mean, we have Nintendo, who's getting their next machine out this year with the Wii U, but much like the Wii, arguably that's not a next-gen system at all. It's pretty much on par with the PS3 and Xbox 360 as far as power goes. So we're not going to be seeing crazy sorts of mind-blowing games coming out of that thing. It's going to be pretty standard Nintendo fare. It is exciting to see them moving into the HD era. I think that's been a complaint for a lot of people about the Wii stuff. Is just, man, it's not even in HD. Like, imagine how great a lot of that stuff would look, like the Mario stuff. Just a lot of the stylized stuff Nintendo does could lend itself well to HD, but at the same time, I think they really benefited from not having to do HD before with that stylized stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if it's they obviously drugged their feet as long as they could about getting into the HD era, and we'll see kind of how it works out from going forward. But yeah, their showing at E3 wasn't real great. Nothing too exciting. Frankly, even the Mario stuff they showed off wasn't really exciting, at least to me. Certainly not Mario Galaxy level of or anything. It's just basically, I mean, it's called New Super Mario Brothers U, and if you've played New Super Mario Brothers on DS or the one, there was one for Wii too, I think, right? What was that called? Maybe just, I don't remember. But it looks really reminiscent of that stuff. Like, Galaxy felt pretty fresh, and it's surprising that Nintendo kind of struggled at the beginning of the launch of the 3DS this time around, which I think was unexpected for them after coming off such a huge success with the DS. So I think they could have handled this better this time around. They should have kind of been in the know. Like, we can't just throw another system out there. I think they even said as much, like following the launch of the 3DS and it not going super great. I think they said we now know, like, having big first party titles available sooner is a big deal for this stuff, but just didn't do it. They didn't do it. I don't know if it was a time issue, like that realization came, like, yeah, they kind of figured it out, but it was too late to implement for the launch of the Wii U. Don't know quite what happened with that, because if they really got it, they would have done it if they had time, I suppose. So yeah, weird one on there. I think people came away, I think people went into E3 pretty skeptical of what Nintendo was going to be doing, and kind of came away with that same sentiment. Nintendo wasn't really able to change too many minds, it doesn't seem. Oh boy, badness going on up there. Alright, let's go up there and save some guys. Shouldn't be using wood for that. Guys, I'm not gonna let you die. I will save you this time. Hey, don't even try it. I know we have an iron golem here. Maybe he is hanging out on the deck. I had a problem. Yep. Oh, creepers. I had a problem, or have a problem still, in my single-player world where the Iron Golem will jump in the water. Like, I have a little pond in my village area. He jumps in the water and they will not move. I thought we had an Iron Golem, do we not? Maybe we just don't. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, weird. Who knows? Alright, guys. You owe me one. Actually, you owe me more than one after what happened. Let's see. Let's get back down here. Again, no. Yeah, no axe there. So yeah, I don't know, guys. If you have any comments about E3 and stuff like that, or disagree with me, hit the comments for sure. Yes, Microsoft. People were kind of expecting a wind down year from those guys, Sony as well, and I think that's kind of what we got. Let's block this out. What do we need? So if we have our bookcase setup going, it's like this, right? Yeah. So this is just about perfect, this size. We could go a little bit bigger just to make it feel a little bit better. Not too cramped in here, but I don't know. It's just a communal thing. It doesn't have to be super pretty or anything. But yeah, on Microsoft, nothing too surprising. I think Gears of War Judgment maybe was something of a surprise to some people. Being handled by a different studio, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not a Gears of War guy. Played a bit of the first one. Didn't really care for the tone. I guess it's the tone of that game, or those games. It just doesn't quite do it for me. I've heard my good friend and cohort over at GTD and TTD, John Cole, he's a big fan of the series, and he said if I just get into it, that stuff kind of gets fleshed out, and it's not all dude bro-ish, and there's some good stuff to be experienced in there, and that's on me on that. I can't pass judgment on that since I haven't played it, but just never caught me quite right, and I haven't got back to it enough to really get into it either way. So yeah, that wasn't too exciting for me. Not something I really cared about. Halo 4 looking great. I shouldn't use that wood down there. Like what they're doing with the Forerunner stuff. I'm not a huge Halo guy. I do play them all. A big fan of ODST. I like the whole series. I'm just not a huge fanatic or anything like that. But definitely looking forward to Halo 4. It's looking great. 343 Industry guys seem to be picking up pretty well from where Bungie left off. I'm sure a lot of people were kind of skeptical once the game left the hands of the original creators, but it looks like it's in good hands, so that's a good thing. And Microsoft also had their smart glass stuff that's putting some game content on tablets and phones and stuff like that. That's a smart move. I just hope they are really going to commit to that. I think they have a history of kind of putting stuff out there and then not pushing it really hard. I think this is exactly one of those situations where if they don't push it really hard and sort of incentivize publishers to really lean into it, it's going to kind of come and go. I think there's a lot of potential there. I mean, just like the Wii U, having a second screen for some stuff should make a lot of sense and be kind of cool. The cool thing about Smart Glass that they didn't talk about too much at the press conference was the fact that you'll actually be able to interact with games and stuff outside of your living room. So like you can actually, like, it won't just be second screen menus and stuff like that. It'll actually be able to offer some other game content in the way that an app, sort of like a wholly separate app, would work with games. I mean, we've seen stuff like that recently with like Mass Effect 3 with the datapad stuff, and Exhilarator. I don't know what was the name of that third-person Mass Effect shooter on iPad and iPhone. I forget, but stuff like that, taking the game experience beyond the couch, and that should be interesting. Again, just comes down to execution and how willing they are to really lean into that stuff. But pretty quiet other than that. Those just couple big games, and yeah, feels like an end of the cycle year. I think Sony had some more interesting stuff with Origin 2 Souls coming from Quantic Dream, the Heavy Rain guys, starring the one and only Ellen Page. That looks pretty cool. Even though Heavy Rain, the execution of the gameplay stuff, really quick-timey and kind of just wonky controls-wise. And they've been doing that sort of stuff for a while now with Fahrenheit before that. So what did I come up here to do? Can we go get some obsidian real quick? Maybe that's what we should do. Let's head downstairs and see. I think there's lava pool. Well, we know there's a lava pool in the ravine. Do we have a water bucket? Do we have a bucket at all? Oh, I have some. Oh, is that? No, that's black hole. That's not obsidian at all. All right, let's make a water bucket. Do we have some iron on us? Nope. Okay, and we need to do something about this inventory situation. So yeah, hopeful for Origin. Could be really cool. We'll wait and see on that. Obviously, The Last of Us was pretty huge at the show, coming from Naughty Dog, the Uncharted guys. That looks great. Sort of post-apocalyptic, with less of an emphasis on straight-up shooting. Not that way, this way. That could be really cool. Not quite survival horror, but survival of some sort. Yeah, I've sort of controversially held the opinion that Uncharted, while I love the characterization, love the story stuff they do, set pieces are awesome, all that sort of great stuff. As games, I don't think they're really good. I think that's a pretty controversial opinion. But I also know I'm not completely alone in that either. So yeah, I'm looking forward to them taking on a game that is a little bit slower paced, something like that. So yeah, that should hopefully be cool. Okay, that didn't work at all. Did we get obsidian down there anywhere? Am I gonna get roasted here? All right, let's head back over here. There's a pool down there. I think this is where I was digging up there. That's why all this is built up. All right, let's get down here. Really? Oh, now I don't have a shovel either. Great. Is this standing here? No. I thought I saw a pool. No? Now I'm just going to get lost down here. Maybe there's no easily accessible lava down here like I thought there was. Creeper, I see you. Down here anywhere, I'm totally going to get lost. Okay, here we go. Cool. We'll get our obsidian on here and be out. We safe? We okay? What else? Sony stuff. Interesting, they didn't talk much about the Vita. I am not on the Vita bandwagon. I think that machine looks really... Oh! Dead. 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 Out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh! Ah. Yeah. Alright. That's okay. I only had everything on me. Awesome. And it's in the lava. Oh. Man. Just gotta inform of the situation here. Oh, guys. Why does this always happen to me? I must be the worst person at caving there ever has been. There was just one hole, one opening. Ha. Oh. Oh man. Well, on video, that's something, I guess. Oh, man. Well, let's get tools going again. Horrible. I don't know how that happened. Just fell right in. Just straight up fell in. Oh, Minecraft. I tried to hold back the obscenities for you guys there. I almost broke out into a tirade, but held myself under control there. What else do we need? Everything. Oh yeah, we need everything. All right. Okay. All right. Keep going here. I guess we'll head back down there and attempt to get some obsidian again. Why not? What do we have to lose except the last of our diamond tools, you know? Well, alright. Let's just get the basics for now. Do we have any coal? Probably not. I think that place is lit up. Okay, let's just make a run. We have our basic tools here, man. Embarrassing, guys. Never happens to me in single player either. I don't know if it's like the slight changes in how you have to handle edges and stuff in SMP versus single player, or what. It's probably a combination of that and just some stupidity. But yeah. Let's get us some obsidian and get out of here. I can't believe that. What could I have done there? I guess I could have, like, when I was jumping up, like, tried to place some blocks beneath me or something. That might have worked. I'm not really sure. Let's do this. This will be safer. Alright, I think we need 3 obsidian to make an enchanting station. We can do that. Okay, I'm not pushing forward, so I'm not going to walk in there. And I guess in the first sort of caving video I did with Derek on here, get it? Yeah. Same thing happened to me, and when that happens, like, I'm getting, like, it must be these lava pools that are deeper than 1, because I just sink all the way down to the bottom. I don't know what's up with that, and I almost just ran in there. What am I doing? All right, let's just get out of here. We're out. But yeah, sink all the way down and have to, like, swim back up, and obviously that hasn't turned out real well either time. What am I seeing there? Slime? Okay, that's okay. You're okay, slime. You're not okay, spider. Maybe you are. We friendly? We friends? Nope. You're jumping down to kill me, aren't you? Alright, I just want to get out of here right now. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. I was talking about E3 at some point back there. I don't even know how to get back to that. How do I transition back to that? So, pretty uneventful E3 overall. There's some cool stuff there, for sure. I've been gaming on PC for a while now. I built this gaming PC last November, and have been trying to play all the big games that I play on this thing, because stuff just looks way better. Like, played Skyrim on here. Generally I play that kind of stuff on 360, but I like my graphics. So any big games that have been coming out, how do I make an enchanting station? I need 1 diamond, right? Which I have. Oh, good. I totally forgot about that when I was remaking my diamond pickaxe here. I think we need books. That means we're gonna have to go on another read run. Okay, just a second, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm wrong. We need 2 diamonds, so that's not going to be happening right now. So, yet another failed attempt at building us an enchanting station there. Oh, forgot to mention at the top of the episode too. We beat our 15-minute limit. Yeah, we got longer videos now, so that's good. And I really want to sleep. Yeah, Derek is still on. Alright, and we are now super short on materials since we died. Like, we had a whole bunch of wood on us. I guess if we're gonna go smooth stone for the building, we could... I mean, we can go ahead and start kind of blocking it out, I guess. Just gonna be a lot of unfinished projects for this episode, I guess. But that's okay. We just need to get videos up. We're talking. This counts, right? Okay, let's head out. We might have to do a little bit of battling, nighttime battling, but no choice. So we're gonna put our mark on this village and build our own building here. Let's see. So I think this is 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. So that's already set up for exactly the amount of space we're gonna have. Let's see. So Eternal Beta has some nice non-square designs going on here. I think we might want to stick with that. Could we do like a circle building? It's not super practical, but could be interesting. At least it's not a square. Let's see where this takes us. Coming at this with no planning, but that could be okay. If we were gonna do, we could do apartments like Derek did, except on the circle. That could be good to get our population up. How much space is that gonna give each apartment? It's gonna be tight in here, huh? I don't know, that could be okay. Our other cohort here on the server will be coming on more often now that he has a new computer, I guess. Cool. Fine by me. Maybe we don't go with the complete circle design, because we're gonna need obviously openings here, doors and such. It's a really impractical shape. I mean, we could just not do apartments, I guess. And if we bring these out like this, then we're just on the same... Isn't this just the same as these? It's a little different. Then it's the same. Well, we should get ourselves an axe going. Okay, I don't want to be chopping this stuff with blocks. Let's get an axe going. So yeah, E3. I think that's all I have to say. I'm totally ready for the next generation of... Oh, we have axes. Awesome. Totally ready for Xbox 720, PS4, whatever they will be. That should be interesting. At least more interesting than another year on these boxes. It's been 6 years already. Tomorrow. Next year is 7. So yeah, those things been around for a while, and they're starting to show it. That doesn't mean there isn't good looking stuff out there, because there is. But yeah, just ready for better looking stuff. Playing Skyrim on the PC here. That thing looks beautiful. And that's for a game that was built to work with consoles as well. Like, once they don't have that bottleneck in place, that stuff should be looking real nice. So we have our layout here, which is the exact same as Derek's, because we're creative like that. So let's not do that. Maybe we'd go back to the circle and Maybe we could do like a 3-sided thing. That might be kind of awkward, but... Or half. Maybe just half and half. So, kind of luxury apartments. Oh! Jeez. Yeah, I lost my armor in that whole ordeal. That's something I didn't think about. Let's go make some armor. How about that? So we don't die out here. And get some food. Oh man, I'm feeling like the worst Minecraft player there ever was right now. This server stuff. Ugh. What were we doing? Yeah, armor. Alright. After we eat this lovely donated zombie flesh. We have some iron there. Let's get this going here. Yep. What am I doing? Not that. Let's get some pants. And a helmet going. Good. Alright. Can we shift click? No. 1.3, shift clicking. Looking forward to it on armor there. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going here. I have no idea how long this episode is. I'm taking advantage of my longer time here to not care about how long we're going. That's probably not the best way to go about it, but hopefully we're not going too long. I don't think we're gonna finish this building, but we can get it kind of laid out here. See what we're gonna be looking like at least. Nice big hole in the center there. What happened here? All right. Went one too far. 3, yeah, okay. Nice big hole in the center there. Thanks to our creeper friend. Alright, maybe we'll just do like a half circle thing. And I just don't have any blocks. This is the worst. I don't have enough to fill it in properly, and I don't have any dirt to just cover it. Let's go check the old chest over here. I don't think I have any dirt, or I might have some cobble in there at least, so maybe we can at least get a solid floor in there. Half slabs. Gravel. Alright, we'll use gravel, that's fine. So, that's about all I had to talk about this time. Good response, man. I'm here. I'm gonna be responding to like comments from my single player on the server stuff here. Maybe not. I won't be doing that. So if you want to hear about single player stuff and stuff I talked about in single player, go watch single player stuff. I'm gonna try to keep that stuff in order, so I'm just not talking all over the place about a whole bunch of different stuff. But as you guys saw, first episode of Rayman Origins is up on the channel. Lengthy first episode there, 40 some minutes. I kind of wanted to do it longer on that first one just because I was happy to be beyond my limit, my 15-minute limit, and I wanted to get through that first world there. I finished the first world in that game. I don't know how long it is. I know it gets pretty hard near the end, so it might be kind of tough near the end, but I'm thinking we do 20 to 30 minute episodes on that thing. I don't want to go crazy. I think 40 some minutes is too long. It's a long time to be watching the same thing, especially like a platformer. Like Minecraft here, we can be doing a whole bunch of different things in 40 some minutes. But a game like that, you're just jumping and kicking and punching guys the whole time. It's all the same all the time. So yeah, I mean, you get your different environments, stuff like that, but it's pretty much the same. So I'm thinking 20-30 minutes per episode should be good for that stuff. Once a week probably. And I'm thinking, I don't know how long that game is, but we'll probably have 10 to 15 episodes. I don't know, we'll see. So that's the first game, first non-Minecraft game on the channel. that chose to do that one because Eternal Beta and I were looking for stuff to do co-op, and that's one we came up with. And of course, after purchasing it, we realized, oh yeah, this game doesn't have online co-op, so figured I might as well just play it anyway, because it was a good excuse to play it, because I'd been meaning to play it for a long time, and deciding to do it co-op with Derek was a good way to finally get around to playing it. So I still wanted to play it, so I decided to just do a single player. Let me know what you guys think of that too. Hope you're enjoying it. We'll be doing some other games too as we go on here. I don't know what's next. Don't have any plans exactly, but yeah, Rayman Origins is a nice first start, I think. Why? Oh yeah, that's the wall, of course. So this is looking pretty ugly, right? I mean, pretty ugly. We'll be getting some new different materials on here and stuff, but I'm thinking this is a good start. I've been promising Eternal Beta that I'd be getting some of my own buildings in here, and he's been doing all the work, so I just need to get started on this thing and make it pretty as we go. So I think, yeah, this will be kind of how this is. Yeah, pretty simple. Pretty simple setup here. And that's it for this episode. I'm running out of stuff to talk about, so that's probably as good a place as any to end it here. I thought I saw a block in here, but maybe not. So yet another episode where I'm killed. Maybe that's just the running thing for this series. Just I die every episode, either by my own hand or by others. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. New single player episode coming up very soon, so keep an eye on the channel for that, and we'll see you next time.